Hi, so today we'll be doing a little bit of J-pop content, which I know not everybody's interested in, but it's still a good video to put on the background while you're doing other stuff. So, like, what's stopping you from clicking on this? We are going to set up bias binders for my bias from each of the groups that I somewhat actively collect. You'll see one is going to be bigger than the other. But first, before we actually set up those bias binders, I need to introduce you to my everybody else binder, which is this binder right here. This holds all of the other J-pop cards that I've accumulated over the, I don't know, is it 10 years now? But I don't have everything that I had back then. I got rid of a lot of stuff back then. So what I have essentially left is like my favorites from those groups. Some of the groups I have more than one favorite, so I have those. And then when I started collecting J-pop again a few years ago, like fully, like I went back into it, I have the cards from then as well. So this includes everything but my biases. But we do have to do stuff in here because for the Rampage, I was actually collecting 2 members in full. I was collecting Yamasho, who is my ult of ult. Like, he is higher than some of my K-pop ults. And Kazuma. But Kazuma is proving to be difficult, and I knew this going in, but now that the Rampage is releasing more and more cards, I used to do jacket cards before, and he was easier to collect in jacket cards than he is for photo cards. It was doable back then, but now it's not. So I'm just collecting Yamasho. So what we have to do is put my Kazuma cards in here. So this is my stack of Kazuma cards that I've accumulated. It's not a lot. Like, this is the only actual album card that I have of his because the Rampage did jacket cards for the longest time, and oh no, you can see myself because it's all black. The Rampage did jacket cards for the longest time, and then they were like, oh, we're gonna do photo cards, and I was like, great, that's great. But what I didn't know is they also did jacket cards at the same time, and I just didn't know about it. So I have to sit very far away so that my face doesn't appear down here. Yeah, so I have most of these jacket cards up to a certain point. Up to the point where they started doing photo cards as well. And I think I'm only missing like 1 or 2, which is good. But it became way too much, and I was focusing more on Yamasho anyways. So Kazuma's going on the back burner. He is getting the boot and going into this binder. Like I said, I'm not getting rid of any of this. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So he goes. Why do I have a sleeve there? He goes right there. I'm very dusty. I used to store my binders laying down, but it was taking up too much room because I store them on my living room floor. So to maximize or minimize, I guess, the amount of room taken up, I decided to store them standing up. But they're not like in a shelf or anything, so all the dust just comes crawling in from the top, and now I got dusty pages. So yeah. So I have everything double-sided just because J-pop bags aren't that fancy. Anyways, like this set down here, this is the back for it. It's not that fancy. And as you'll see, some of my other J-pop cards have nothing on the back. So I have everything in this binder double-sided with actual double-sided sleeves because I thought it'd be cool. But the thing is these are very cheap. So they literally, I can fold, you know, they're not great quality. But they do the trick. This isn't my main collection anyways. And another reason why I dropped to just collecting, like actively collecting one member, because I would love to collect all of the Rampage. They're my alt J-pop group, but there's 16 of them. 60 members in the group. I can't do that, even though some of them are so cheap. But at least 4 of them are really expensive. So I can't do that. So these tour cards, I really like them. And I really like the Rampage's album cards because they're concept cards. But now they're doing pre-order cards. Those pre-order cards are mostly selfies. And I'm going feral for everything yamasho. So, yeah. So, here are kazumas for this tour. And then I have this one for this set. Technically, this first leg of the 16 tour, I'm only missing 3 members to actually complete this. I'm missing Riku, Hokuto, and Itsuki. Those are the only ones that I'm missing. But they're also part of expensive line. Riku not so much, he's not super high up there, but Itsuki and Hokuto definitely are, along with Makoto. So yeah, and these are like special cards. I don't really collect those. And then I have the rest of Kazuma's tour cards because after this first leg of the 16 tour, I kind of stopped. Whoa, Battle of Tokyo. And then they decided to release more, but I was only getting Yamashos for those, so I never got anybody else. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna try to get Kazuma stuff, because I think there was like a 20% off on Nyokyo or something. And granted, these weren't that expensive. They were still way more expensive than I wanted to pay for them. I think, like, I bought them in sets. I think both sets were roughly $15. Whereas, Yamasho, I can get, like, his sets for, like, $6. Like, Yamasho's, like, mid-expensive. The thing with Yamasho, though, is I think he's, not popular enough to be expensive, but he gets sold very fast. Because, you know, us Yamasho stans are eager to get his shit, so... And then these are the Cyber Helix ones. This set. They always do 2 different trading card sets per tour. So this is the first Cyber Helix. And then this is the second Cyber Helix. And now they're doing something else called, with like a clothing brand called Project Arc or something. I don't know. I see stuff with Yamasho's face on it, I buy. I don't even question where it's from. Although I haven't bought any of the Tribe Kingdom stuff yet. It's kind of funny. But I should. So here are the rest of my Little League cards. These are double-sided, so they're not black-sleeved. But I kind of stopped. I was gonna collect OT6 for Little League because, you know, it's only 6 members, and then I stopped. I don't know. It's weird. Then here's Battle of Tokyo. There are new Battle of Tokyo cards that include Little League. I got Matoras for that because he's my bias in Little League. But I don't know if I'm gonna get more. So like I have Ballistic Boys here, but I don't have any actual Ballistic Boys cards. And here's like the second, well, not the second, but a different set of Battle of Tokyo cards. So like these were one launch, but like there were more before these. I just never got anybody else but Yamashos for those. And then this one, and then there's a new one that just dropped because they had new songs. And then I have the second cards. And then I have my Shokichi cards, who's in the second. He's right here. Him. These are his solo stuff. And one, like their first ever physical release, a music card for that. And then I have my Generation stuff. They used to be my top group before the Rampage debuted. Generations' older music is so good. Like up until Hard Knock Days, All For You, like here, beautiful. And then they decided to do like EDM club music, and I dropped out. I was like, no thank you. So Alan was my main bias. This dude right here, he was my main bias, with Ryo being my second bias and Ryota being my third bias. So I have all of this, but I used to collect Generations OT7. So I used to have like all the other members for these. I had a full Never Let You Go set. I think one of these versions I had in full, and I also remember having a full Sing It Loud set. I used to buy these directly from the LDH mobile shop, like the Exile Tribe mobile shop, where you need a fucking subscription, and I'm still subscribed to this, so they keep taking $3 out of my credit card every month. And I haven't bought anything on there since before 2020. Here are my Sandaime JSOUL Brothers cards. This is Naoki. I only have his stuff because I don't really like Sandaime JSOUL Brothers' music. There's only a few songs that I really like from them, but I love Naoki with all my heart. This is Exile. So I have like my main biases, which is Akira. He used to only be in Exile, but now he's in the second as well. Shokichi from the second, and then Naoki from Sandaime JSOUL Brothers. And then when they added new members, I was collecting Alan from Generations because of course. And then Taiki, this was back when he was only in Exile, but now he's in Fantastics. Fantastics is another one that I'm not a huge fan of their music, but I love Taiki. And then here's another Exile set, and then these are the fucking chip cards. I'm glad they stopped doing these. Because I hate the cartoon characters, but they still do merch with their cartoon characters, but they limit it to like badges and pins and keychains and stuff. So it's not as bad now. They're really into the acrylic stands right now, but those are like actual member pictures. So, and then we get to my e-girl section, which is the bulk of this binder, as this half is bigger. But I want to collect all of e-girl's photocards because they're great and I love them. So I went a few years ago, I bought a bunch of sets. So like this got expanded because I had only kept my biases. I had way more than this, and then I got rid of them, and I had only kept like the members that I like. So this is what I have right now minus my biases. Still pretty a lot. I wanted to collect the official e-girls members, like because at one point there was 40 girls in e-girls, but I wanted to collect all the members of Dream, all the members of Flower, all the members of Happiness, and then the official e-girls members. I think that was 20 something girls. So yeah, I have a full anniversary set, which is great. But then like it's funny how the newest eras are the ones that I have the least amount of, because this is like 5 eras right here. So and then nothing on that one. And then they stopped doing music card. They stopped and then they started again. I don't like music cards. I don't plan on collecting all of these, but these are just the ones that I already had or that they came in the sets. And then at one point they were doing special cards. So for like a few of their like from anniversary onwards, only a select few could be in the music video. So those ones that were selected to be in the music video had special cards, and these are the cards that you got when you bought the album on the Exile Tribe shop. You could choose, you remember, before it was music cards and the chip cards. And then here are the not the subunits, the main groups. So I have these 2 Flower cards because Flower mostly has big inclusions, and then these are the Happiness cards that I have. I mostly got these in like other sets, and then my Dream cards back here, and then some group cards. And then back here I got my lonely Bullet Train Kai card because I have a Bullet Train binder. I'll show it next, but I wanted to keep it only Takuya because he's my bias, so I had to put this Lonely Kai card somewhere, so I put him back here. I don't plan on getting more Bullet Train cards because I stopped like keeping up with Bullet Train. That I didn't even know they had 9 members until like last year. was like, what the fuck is this? Who are these people? Like, I don't know any of the new members. So, yeah. Well, I'll start by showing you my bullet train binder because it is a bias binder. It's only takuya. And then after that, we'll actually make bias binders. Here it is. If you're unaware of Bullet Train, they are from the same company that did Momohiro Clover Z. And they have member colors as well. And Takuya's color is green. So he is in a green binder. They don't have many, like, from what I collected, this binder doesn't open well. This one and my black one don't open well, but Takuya has to go in the green one. They don't have many album related stuff. They have a lot of like concert and fan meet stuff, which is what is in here because these are the only photocard size items that I have. They have more. Like I said, I stopped paying attention and collecting Bullet Train a long time ago. And then I started up again and I bought a few sets of his Ebidan photos. And then I stopped again. So this is what I've accumulated before they became a 9-member group. I haven't even checked out their songs from then. It's bad. It's bad. Anyways, this is an Icky music card. This is a Believe like game card, I think. And this is a concert card, but he has his Believe air and he's wearing his Icky outfit. And if you don't know, Icky is my favorite Bullet Train song. I love it. And if you go into listening to Bullet Train, they are very what people think J-pop is. They are very outside of the box. Their songs are a little crazy. Well, that's why I like them. And then these are all his Ebidan photos. It's crazy. They have, every time they have a fan meet, every time they have a concert, you can buy a pack of Ebidan photos, and I think you get 5 random ones in there. But it's like, there are templates online, like store-made templates with all of the ones that you can get. And at one point I was trying to collect all of them, but I stopped at series 11, 10, and then they have like 40 more after that, and now I don't even know what they have. So, I don't know exactly the series anymore. This is from My Bloody Valentine, I think is what it's called. This isn't an Ebidan photo. I think it's like a bonus from the album. And then here is series 1, series 2. I think, I don't know. Give up. I bought these 2 pocket pages specifically for Takuya. Specifically. Oh, these Icky photos. I fucking love Icky. His hair, another story, but I love Icky. Believe his hair was great. I love this photo so much. And I remember the first time I bought this set, this photo came bent. Like literally bent in half. And I was so upset. So upset that I went and I bought this one by itself for like $5 just so I could have a pristine copy of it because I was so pissed. So pissed. These are making up for it. Holy shit. Baby, no, I paid so much for this one. Look at that. There's a bend in him. I paid so much. This is my most expensive photo, and it's an older one, so I didn't mind paying a little bit more, because it's a series 4 one. But it's bent. Baby, no. It's so pretty, though. Baby, yes. It's a Kiss Me Baby. It's a beautiful photo. These Christmas ones. Like, this is when I stopped. Here. And these are all the ones that I bought in sets. Like, a few years ago. When I got back into wanting to collect K-pop. J-pop. Woo! Like, I couldn't tell you where one set stops and the other set begins. I know that I am missing a lot from like in between too. I just wanted to have a little bit more takuya. Like, you can't have enough takuya, I think. You can't. And then here they recreated their fucking outfits from their song. So this is Train, this is Shake Body. My Boy Valentine, this is Believe Believe. And then there's more, I just don't have them. And I think here, this one is the start of his birthday ones. I don't think these ones are birthday. I think here starts the ones, because every time a member has a birthday, they release a special set just of them. So this is one, this is another. And then I have this random one that I didn't know where it went. And then units. It's not just takuya. I think there are some where he's not in there. Like full groups back when they were 7 and then they were 5. Then they were 7, they were 6, they were 5, and now they're 9. That is my takuya binder, and that is my stomach growling. If you can hear it, I am hungry. Okay, stomach. I want to film this before eating because I don't want to have a full stomach while talking. So now we're going to go on to the one that I have the least amount for, and that is my Little League binder. So we're going to do Little League. And Little League is going into yellow because I feel like that fits them well, I guess. These are all the Japanese size sleeves that I have. It's just a lot. I'm not going to fully set up for Little League because like the Rampage, they have a lot of random cards, like pre-order cards and stuff, but I am going to leave a space here because this is their second album, Higher, and I do have the Hunter card coming, so I am gonna leave a space. Now the thing is I don't know what color sleeves to put in here. I have this thing that is full of my AliExpress sleeves, so like the heart sleeves that I use for Oh My Girl, and also up here are the hearts with this one, I think, and then down here are the stars. Because I was thinking of using yellow for this, but I only have yellow in the hearts, I don't have yellow in the stars. Maybe I can use the hearts. I'm not going to be using more yellow for Oh My Girl anyways, because yellow's for real love, and I'm only going to be taking them out, so I might as well. So I'm just going to put it for this first page because this is going to be Hunter, and then for Trickster, I do have one of the cards coming, and then I do have some for their newest album, Youth Spark. It's probably going to bleed onto another page, but I don't remember exactly how many I have. Then we have tour cards. And I have their little gateway tour cards. I am missing one. I'm missing like the special card. But I do have his Battle of Tokyo cards coming, and I have like extra of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, these cards are double-sided. They're so fucking cute. Except the unit on the back doesn't even have matora in it. What the frig? So that's it for Little League. That's it. That's it. I'm going to take the rest of these pages out because I'm sure I'm going to need them for another binder. That's all I have. I'm gonna have more eventually. I will be storing them on camera, but it's gonna be a little while because they're not gonna be in my next Neokyo batch, but they're gonna be in the one after that. Because my next Neokyo batch is gonna be mostly a new J-pop group, and I'm not introducing them in this video yet because I don't have any of their cards yet, but it's coming. And I know nobody cares, but I'm really excited because I have a new old Japanese bias, J-pop bias. I don't know. I'm obsessed with him. So I can't wait. He's gonna have a bias binder of his own as well. But I went crazy on everybody else too. So we're gonna have to bust out the big binder too and put all of everybody else's cards in there. But it's gonna be a stack. I'm excited. Very excited. Next, we're actually gonna do e-girls, even though I think collectively I have more e-girls cards than I do for the rampage. I just want to keep the rampage for last because my baby yamasho. So e-girls is gonna go in purple, although technically e-girls should go in pink. Yamasho is going in pink. So I have 3 biases in e-girls because e-girls have a lot of people. So you tend to have multiple biases when there's more than 6 members in a group, technically. So I have Chiharu, who is my main bias from e-girls, and also like my alt female bias in all. She's also in flower. I also have Kyoka, who is my second bias in e-girls and is also in flower. But these two left, like Chiharu left right after I got into J-pop, and then Kyoka left like a year later. Miyuu is the only one that stayed almost towards the end. She left at the end. She left e-girls, but she stayed in Happiness, which is her group, and now she's in 5. So welcome, my only female bias who's still active. My only J-pop female bias who's still active. So I'm gonna use purple hearts because I just realized I have enough purple heart sleeves. I didn't have enough purple star sleeves, but I have enough purple heart sleeves because this is the back of every single e-girls cards. And I was just going to use white sleeves, but the purple heart sleeves would look so much cuter. So I am going to set up for every single card that I'm missing, because I think in total I'm only missing 3. For those people, like I said, well, at one point e-girls stopped doing cards too, so. We are going to do this. We're going to put Chiharu first, and then Kyoka, and then Miyuu. Technically, that's not age order. Like, technically, that's not even number order either, because e-girls cards are numbered, except for the Follow Me cards, which is this first set. But if you look at the Candy Smile card, there is a number, and their numbers are from when they joined. So Miyuu should technically be first. It goes Miyuu, Chiharu, and then Kyoka. But I go by bias order, which is Chiharu, Kyoka, and then Miyuu. So we start off with Chiharu. So I have all of Chiharu's cards because she left in 2014. And I started standing in 2014. So, and I just want to say something. I love color coordinated binders so much. All my binders are color coordinated. So I'm happy I can do this. So we have Follow Me, Neverending Story, Candy Smile, and Gomenasai no Kissing You. I don't really want to double side them. I have enough pages. I have so many of these pages because I was using these binders for K-pop. And now I'm not. I decided not to use them, but I was like, I still love these binders. I still want to use them somehow. And I was like, oh, J-pop. But I have way too many cards to put all of them in here. So I was like, oh, bias binders. And then I can like completely focus. Oh no, there's gonna be like one card. I can't. Maybe I can start the music cards there. This is Kuru Kuru, Diamond Only, We Are Venus, and Odoru Pompokorin, which is fun to say. I really hope you can't hear my stomach. And then we have High School Love, which is the last era she was a part of. And then I have music cards. I think I have 5. So if I put 2 here and then 3 on the other one. Oh, there's 6. So I'll put 2 here and then 4 on the other one. Yes. So Gomenasai no Kissing You up until Anniversary. had music cards, but she only has them up until High School Love. I'm gonna put this one here, even though there's no card that actually goes there. I just want it to be all purple. Now, I prefer all of my sideways cards to be facing inside, like to have their heads towards, but that would mean that diamond only would be upside down, and that kind of bothers me. So we're having them face the other way. We are Venus. It's weird how every time I say We Are Venus, the song pops into my head. Haven't listened to it in such a long time, but here we go. And then the last one is High School Love. Ah. There. And then we have the fucking chip cards, and I have all of Chiharu's because she only had 4. So we have 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014. Those are the only ones that she has. And the 2014 ones are huge, so they don't fit. So that's kind of a bummer. I might just shove them like that back there, so that it's kind of sort of matching. That's the only downside of J-pop. The tour cards are always huge. And then I have one flower card, but the thing is flower doesn't have anything else that's photocard size. So maybe I should just get 4 of this Taiyo no Namida card, because it's fucking beautiful. This was my first flower song. Its English title is Tears of a Tropical Fish. So good. So good. This one and Akikaze no Answer, which was the song after, which was the last flower song that Chiharu was on. So fucking good. And then I'm gonna put in her big inclusions because they also have jacket cards and postcards and weird size stuff. And I wanna try to get all of them. I'm missing quite a few. So what I'm gonna do is, so I have her flower stuff first because I prefer it. And I have more of it. So this is Forget Me Not, if I'm not mistaken, and this is Shiruyuki Hime, Snow Princess, I think it's called. It's signed because J-pop likes to do signed stuff. And then I also have a flower group card. This is back when they were 9 members, also signed by Chiharu. I think I bought a set and they all came. I think actually these two came in a set together. And then this is, I don't know what this one's called. I don't know what this one's called. I'll put it down here because I can't look it up because I'm using my phone to film. And then I have her Akikaze no Answer photos because they did photos for this and not fucking photo cards, which I'm pissed about because this also had breathtakingly beautiful visuals. And then we start her e-girl stuff. So this is her 1, 2, 3 photo. And then I only have her Gomenasai no Kissing You jacket card because they did jacket cards for the 4 first eras. So forget, not the 4 first eras, but the 4 eras that had photo cards also had jacket cards. Because 1, 2, 3 and Celebration had this type of photo and Celebration had unit photos. I think that's what the name is. I'm not sure. But then Follow Me, Neverending Story, Candy Smile, and Gomenasai no Kissing You. I'm sorry for kissing you. Had jacket cards, but I only have that one for Chiharu. Next up is Kyoka. And then for Kyoka, I have all the same cards as for Chiharu with a few extra ones because she left a little bit later. So we have the same first page. the same second page. But the third page will be different because she has 3 more cards. This is High School Love. And then she also has Mr. Snowman. Anniversary. And Dance, 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 which I don't have. That's one of the cards that I'm missing. Why am I missing it? I don't know. But I am missing it. And then I have some of her music cards. I got 6. I don't have all of them. It's just she has an extra one. Well, 2 extra ones, but I don't have the anniversary one. I have her Mr. Snowman card, but I am missing the Kuru Kuru one. So we'll just do 4 on this page and then 2 on the next. 'Cause technically I'm missing 2. Like I'm missing Kuru Kuru. Should I set up for them? I'm missing Kuru Kuru. And I'm also missing Anniversary. But the anniversary ones are expensive. I'm not sure why. I need more pages. We'll take the Little League pages. That might have been too much, but it's fine. Miyuu has way more. Because she stayed in the longest. So, Odori Pumpkin. High School Love. At one point, I had a full set of Mr. Snowman photo cards and a full set of Mr. Snowman music cards. There was like 40. Almost 40 some girls. So that was a lot. And then I'm missing Anniversary. And then we'll do the same with the chip cards, except she has 1 extra. Because 2015. So I'm gonna have to put it on a page with her flower photo card. These will forever remind me of Uno cards. So 2014, I mean. These 2014 ones are my favorite. And then 2015, which were like these credit card looking ones. And then I'm gonna put a flower photo card on this page as well, because like I said, that's the only like photo card sized item that flower has, as far as I know. I keep going crooked. And then I do have a few of her bigger inclusions, but they're all e-girls related. I don't have anything for flower, which sucks, because I love the flower stuff. So for e-girls, I have her Follow Me jacket card and her Never Ending Story jacket card. And if you're wondering, these are sleeved with, I have them over here, with these sleeves, and then I cut the top so that they're more square. And then I taped them on the paper. I was gonna use washi tape, but do you know that washi tape doesn't stick to sleeves? Yeah. So it's just normal clear tape, but it's stuck on the sleeve. It's not stuck on the card. Because I wanted them to be in the middle. And at one point I was using those photo corner thingies, which are great, but I don't have any anymore. So, and I also have her, was it EG Time? There's a hair in here. EG Time postcard. They released a tour DVD, or like a best hits. No, it was the best hits album, and it came with like a DVD from one of their tours, the last tour. This was like a 2015 New Year's thing. Anyways, these are New Year cards, and when you bought the DVD, you could pick the member that you wanted for the postcard, and I actually picked Miyuu because this fit on Kyoka isn't it. But then later on, I had, back then, the photocard forum was in full bloom, and I had somebody on there that was the reason that I got into J-pop, the reason that I checked out e-girls and then the rest of the LDH groups that I am currently into, messaged me and was like, Kyoka's on Yahoo Auctions. And I was like, fuck yeah! And I went and I bought her. Because like I said, Kyoka is second bias, but I bought Miyuu's because, as you'll see, Miyuu's is much cuter than Kyoka's outfit was. And then speaking of Miyuu, she's next. I don't have her first two cards. So I don't have Follow Me and I don't have Neverending Story. So we start at Candy Smile. So I'm gonna put sleeves there because I want them eventually. I don't know if I'll be able to find them. Okay, that's the same. And this page will be the same as Kyoka, but I do have Miyuu's Dance cards. So like Miyuu's complete for like her like newer stuff. I'm just missing her two older cards. And here's her Dance card. And then, oh, it's gonna be one. Oh no, I think it'll fit perfectly. I have Merry Xmas. And then they did like a 2 single thing. So this is E.G. Summer Rider. And then Pink Champagne. And then it fits perfectly. Go Go Let's Go. I don't think they released any cards past Go Go Let's Go. But I do think they have like some special music cards for a few of their older, newer singles after that. I don't know. E-girls officially disbanded a few years ago. So for Miyuu, I only have 2 of her music cards. I have like the last 2. So Anniversary and Mr. Snowman. I'm not gonna set up for the rest, honestly, because at this point it's kind of pointless because I'm missing most of them. So I think it's pointless. And I don't know if I'll actually get them. I might not even get Kyoka's, to be honest. And then she also has chip cards, but I only have 3 of them. I have 2012, 2014, and 2015. So I'm just gonna put them on this page. Oh, fat ones. Go in with no sleeve. And then I have some of her happiness cards. I am missing quite a lot of her happiness stuff. But technically, I don't really know what I'm missing. I know for Juicy Love, there was a Polaroid and a music card, and I'm missing the music card. But I'm not gonna set up for it because I don't think I'll ever be able to get this stuff. But for Sika Light, there was 2 Polaroids and a music card. I have the music card and I have 1 of the Polaroids. Oh, maybe I'll set up because I don't think I ever had this music card. But maybe I'll set up for at least the music card from Juicy Love. That shouldn't be too hard to get, right? And then they started doing like normal photo cards, well, normal in the J-pop sense. But there's also like Holiday, as far as I know, only had this, but Sexy Young Beautiful also had Polaroids. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't have any of that, so. And I don't know past those releases what they had physically, Like, I kept up musically, but I never kept up, like, merch-wise. Oh, no, I have to put her big inclusions. This binder is fat already. So for Miyuu, I have happiness stuff. I have this postcard. I don't know what it's from, but I think I have them mixed up. I think this one's older. It should be on the front. And this one's later. J-pop does a lot of sign stuff, and they always signed in a gold pen. If you see gold pens, we're like trained to think that it's fake, but in K-pop and J-pop it's real. And I also have her New Year's card, which, look at this outfit. It's so fucking cute, isn't it? Like, come on. This was totally the better option to buy. So this is it for e-girl / flower and happiness. She's a thick one, but I don't think she's as thick as my takuya one. I love this. Okay, on to the last one. Oh, this video is really long. Pink for Mr. Yamamoto Shogo, because he's a self-proclaimed pink lover. This is the stack for my boy. I am missing a lot of things, and for him, I'm actually gonna put his jacket cards first, because they came first. I'm gonna take some of these pages out just because it's gonna be really bulky. So we start off with his jacket cards. I did set up for the ones that I'm missing for the eras where there was only a jacket card, because I know those. But then when they started having photo cards and jacket cards as well, I'm not sure how or which one has a jacket card as well. So I'm just gonna add those as I get them, if I get them. But for the eras where there was only a jacket card, I think I'm only missing one. And it's an expensive one. So yeah. First off, we have their debut single called Lightning. And if you know me, you know. And then we have Frontiers. And then the one that I'm missing is Dirty Disco. That one is so expensive, and I have Kazuma for it because I bought him in a set. But every time I find anybody's Dirty Disco one, it's $70 and up. Okay, I can't do that. And then we have 100 Degrees. Then we have Fandango, which this look is superior. I fucking love this look on him so much. Oh, he's into like his like medium length hair right now. Like, it's a little longer. But like, I would give everything to have this look again. And then we have Hard Hit, which is when I started buying, because these jacket cards, you get the member you choose on the XL Tribe mobile shop. So this is when I was starting to collect 3 members. And then after a while, I decided to collect 4 members because Kazuma shot up my bias list. So I have a lot of other members for these early jacket cards. Then we have Throw Your Fist, which is the one where I bought 16 copies of the album to get a full set. I should have done it with Welcome to Paradise instead, because these look like crap. I don't hate the song, but I don't like the concept. But Welcome to Paradise is such a fun song. It's such a fun concept. It's like a very retro vibes, like the concept. The song isn't really, but it's like club, retro club. I love it. Then we have Swag and Pride. Don't be fooled. This song title, don't be fooled by it, because when I first heard it, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a bad song. It's not. It's on the soundtrack for High and Low the Worst. It's such a good song. And then we have Full Metal Trigger, which is such a bad song. This is when I tuned out. And then 2020 also happened, and I completely tuned out. So the ones that I'm showing you now, I had to get secondhand. These are like from Hard Hit onwards. I bought these with my own XL Tri Mobile account. This is Invisible Love. And then here is where Fears is going. I Have It Coming. This is where My Prayer is going. I Have It Coming. And this is where Heat Wave is going. I Have It Coming. And then this one, Living in the Dream, is the last one where they had just jacket cards. After that, they have photo cards mixed in, and I don't know what comes with just a photo card, just a jacket card, or whatever. So I have the Power one coming, so it's gonna go here. Even though technically, chronologically, No Limit comes after, but I don't know if No Limit has jacket cards. Anyways, we're gonna leave it to that. I have more, but we're gonna do the album stuff first. Then we're gonna get into photo cards. I am gonna use clear because they have some designs on the back, you know. So this isn't technically an album card. It's this came out in early 2020. I think if you had a lot of these, you could win something. I don't know, because these are always dirt cheap every time I see them. But this is Welcome to Paradise era, and I love that concept a lot. And then technically after that would be No Limit. So we have this one. No Limit is a Exile. See, like, this is the back. It's an Exile cover. And then after that would be the Power. Yeah. There's 2 photo cards for the Power. Pink heart ones. I don't have either of them coming, so we'll do that. And then after that is Tsunage Kizuna, which is this one. Don't ask me what that actually means in English. Don't know. I never looked it up. And then after that we have like Round Up and Round and Round. Like, these are both titled Round Up, but one of them I'm sure is from the full album, Round and Round. See? It's the title song in Japan for the... Is it called Round Up? That movie with Ma Dong-seok in it. Not the new one, because these are... Oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do. Anyways, I always thought it was really weird because Miyavi is featured on this track, and I always thought it was really such an odd combination. Like, why are the Rampage singing the Japanese title track for this Korean movie, and why is Miyavi featuring on this track? Until I found out that Miyavi is actually under LDH, which I didn't know, and that Ma Dong-seok is also under LDH in Japan. I was like, that makes so much sense now. After that is 16 Boosters, so I have that. And then we get into a conundrum because it goes this one, that one, and then this one, and then there's 2 cards for the next release. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put Everest up here because Everest and Summer Riot were like a double single release. And this card is really expensive. Like, I don't know how I managed to get this one. I think I got this one and this one together in a set. Fucking crazy. And then this one is Katasumi, which was like a slow song. But I have a pile of dupes back here behind my tripod, and I think I have a dupe of this card. This is my dupesta. It's not just Yamasho, but I have other members in here too. I think I have a dupe of, I know I have dupes of other members. Do I not have a Yamasho dupe of that card? Oh no, I thought I did. I have a dupe of his 16 Boosters, but not Everest. I thought I did. I thought I had an Everest dupe. That's not gonna work, because 16 Boosters is over here. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that spot open because I'll figure something out. I have 2 dupes of his 16 boosters. One left, one stayed over there. I'll figure something out later. Because after that is 16 Soul, 16 Prey. They released another one of their... They did that too with their first full album, where they released like a full album with 2 discs. One of them had like more upbeat songs, and one of them had more like chill vibe songs, like slow songs and stuff. They did it again this time. The slow one is called 16 Prey. And like the more upbeat one is called 16 Soul. So I have both of those, and then this is when they started doing fucking pre-order cards. I should check if Katasumi, right? That's how it says, yeah. Katasumi has pre-order stuff. Because maybe I can move Summer Riot up here and then have like 2 Katasumi cards. Maybe. Okay. And then I have 2 pre-order cards, which are coincidentally in the same outfits. Wow. Except I have another one coming in this outfit. I'm gonna have to start a new page. Start a new page. Because I don't want to, like these eras, I don't really want to mix them because I don't know what they have and what they don't have. So I kind of want to do like dedicated pages to eras. But I do want everything, so I can't be just like, oh, I'm gonna have these 4 cards and that's it. No. I want the rest. So until I know that I have everything for an era, I am not mixing anything, so. And then the next era is Cyber Helix, which I have 5 cards for, I think. So I think these 2 are the album cards. I think. I go by like, you know, the square corners with the name on it is what I go by. And I have pre-order cards in the same outfit too. I have those ones. I don't think I have any more coming for Cyber Helix. No, I don't think so, because Massive, which is a subunit that Yamasho is in, released an album and it had photo cards and pre-order cards, and I'm obsessed with a few of the cards and I keep looking to see if they went down in price because I'm not paying $20 to $30 for 1 card. Even though they're fucking beautiful. Okay. We have this page. But then I have this odd one out. But there are more for Cyber Helix. They're just very expensive. I tend to get all the cheap ones first, and then I'm only left with the expensive ones. So I'm just gonna put them here. And I'm just gonna fill this page with cute heart pink hollows. Come on. Go. Okay. And then we have the new one, which is 24 karat gold Genesis. They went a little crazy on that one, so got a little more. I have this one, these 2, which I'm assuming are the album cards, but they're big. Like, I don't get it. They're thinner and they're bigger. I don't get it. But I also have pre-order cards in these outfits. Ta-da! There are more. There are way more for this era. And I think I have a few coming. I'm not sure. I know I have some stuff coming for him. So we have this page. And then I have this lonely one. See, Yamasho is my modest boy. He doesn't show skin too much, and I love him for that. But for this era, this specific concept, everybody had their chest out. And I was like, am I allowed to see this? Granted, none of them are underage or anything. I just view them as my children. Because only 1 out of 16 is older than me. But like the next one after is only like a year younger than me. So like they're not children, but I think they're my babies. So like, am I allowed to see this much chest? and abs, because like I didn't know y'all had those under there. Like the culprits that are usually have their chest outs, like Riku, Kaise, Itsuki. Those ones I was fully prepared, but then when I saw the other members, including Yamasho with his full-on stomach out, I was like, what the fuck? These, I think, are fan club cards. This is from 16 boosters, but I'm putting all the fan club cards over here that are Polaroid shaped. I don't know where this is from. Don't know, but it's a Polaroid, so I'm putting all the Polaroids on one page because I think that'll just look better. There's a few more that I'm missing for this, for like this style. Oh, that has nothing on the back. Bruh, you're going in a pink sleeve. You're getting heartified. Heartified. Brilliant. Okay. And then we have tour cards. Tour cards I don't need sleeves for because they're gigantic. I have all of his tour cards minus the special cards, because they always have two versions of like normal cards that you can pull in a pack, but then they also have special cards. And for the first two eras, those special cards were literally the same photo, black and white, with a print, like a foil signature on the front. So I never got those. And then for the other tours after that, they were different photos. Except for recently, they went back to doing the same photo, but it's hollow? Like the whole thing is hollow? So those are going to be separate because they are not a priority. So this is Ray of Light, so like the first leg, the second leg. And then we have 16. So this is the first leg. This is the special card for 16. It's a different picture, but imagine this black and white with like this foil signature. That's the same thing as the special card for these ones. So this is the second leg. My boy loves pink. Anytime there's something that has to do with color coded, he is pink. Almost all the time. And then we have Cyber Helix. So this is the first one. And like this is the special card for Cyber Helix. So close, but not quite. So, and then we have the second leg, which the special card for this set, I think, is just this one, but hollow. Not a fan. Okay, and then I'm gonna put his special cards, but I am gonna try to get his Ray of Light ones eventually, if I can find them for cheap. So, nope. Nope. This one, I need his 16 one, this first 16 one. And then first Cyber Helix. Okay. All right, and then we go into massive stuff. I'm crooked again. Then we go into massive stuff. So for now, the only thing I have for massive is these survival tour things with Ballistic Boys versus Massive and Psychic Fever. I fucking love these. There's a group card for this and I want it so bad. But I'm so glad I have these cards. They're beautiful. And then his massive tour cards are also going to go on here, because I have those coming. And then like his album massive stuff will go here. And then the last part in this binder, nope, not quite. Battle of Tokyo stuff. I have his very first Battle of Tokyo things, back when they used to do 2 cards. I am missing... Like there's another set that looks almost exactly like this, but is different. I am missing those. So I think I'm gonna leave a spot. No, nah. Nah. Because I have this one and also this one, but there's another one that looks exactly like this, but doesn't have the gold border. So I want that. And then I also have his new ones here. So those are gonna go there. There's quite a few Battle of Tokyo things that I'm missing, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm missing. So that's why I'm not gonna set up for them. I know there's another one that's very similar to this, like in the same style, but not the same outfit. I know that. And I think it's new. I think it's between this one and that one. Because this is the most recent one. The Junior Exile versus Neo Exile one. And then the last thing is like random stuff. So I have this game card, Rio Rampage Stage Eternal 2. There's another one of this that I didn't know about. So I'm gonna have to get that one. So I'm gonna leave a space. And then I also want to get all of his Tribe Kingdom cards because they're so fucking cute. But I also have these. Run Run Rampage is a reality show that they do. I wish I could watch it, but Japanese stuff never gets subbed. But it's Run Rampage X Fight and Live Show. So I guess they did a, oh my god, I had just enough pages. Okay. And then here, after the Battle of Tokyo stuff, I have his postcards from the first Battle of Tokyo. So those are gonna go here. I do want to keep his stuff like as grouped as possible. Oh, I'm so excited that I'm a yamasho binder. At first, I was gonna put him in a Meow Cafe like 2-inch binder, like one of their cat binders. Then I was like, no, I'm just gonna put him in a big binder by himself, along with the other group that I plan on. I don't know if I like this opening page. I think I'm gonna put his album card, his jacket cards after. I don't like that opening page. Yeah, I wanted to put him in a big binder with like my bias from the other group that I recently got into. It's not really a surprise if you're on Instagram, but I kind of don't want to spoil it until I have like my Neokyo haul in. It's really not that hard to figure out though. No, that's better. I like that better. But then I was like, no. But the thing is the other group, my bias binder, I think is going to be as big as him because they have a lot of like concert and event and live photo cards, and I don't have all of them, but most of them. And the thing is I can't figure out what I'm missing for Yamasho, but I can't figure out even more what I'm missing for that other group. And I don't have a chronological timeline for that group because I've only been a fan since like last month. Anyways, enough of that. We are done. We are done. I have one more binder that needs to be biased, but it's gonna be for my new collection, and it's the blue one. So I hope y'all will watch that. But for now, enjoy my LDH/bullet train bias binders. They will come back because I have a lot of J-pop stuff coming in, and I will try to have J-pop stuff coming in regularly so I can do like a J-pop story video every few months or so. They won't be as big as my K-pop storing ones, but I will try to wait until I get like a nice stack, you know, like at least this much, so we can have a cute little J-pop story for like the 3 J-pop fans out there who watch my videos. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It is quite different than what I usually do, but then again, I stopped posting J-pop because I knew people wouldn't watch it, but I really want to have this channel be what I want to do, and if it only gets like 5 views, then so be it. Although I really hoped that it would get more than 100 views because that's always my goal. But if it only gets 5 or 10 views, then so be it. It's not gonna stop me from buying more J-pop cards. It's just I've always just did my J-pop stuff on my own. But a few of you guys have told me that you enjoyed the J-pop stuff, so this is for you. So yeah, with that, I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!